know this present anywhere.
That's true.
Okay, there's two more in here. This one, they're both from Daryl. Well, one's from Daryl and one's from Joanna. Where are they? Where?
No.
Okay, over there. How many people get caught doing drugs a week? Well, that's a good question. Lots of people get caught doing drugs. Now, in Covina, there are probably, per day, we could probably write a ticket or arrest somebody maybe 4 or 5 times, depending on what time of day it is. So per week, maybe somewhere in the area of 20 people. Now they're either smoking marijuana, or they have marijuana in their possession, or they have speed in their possession, or they're under the influence. So think of that. All kinds of people do drugs, but only a few get caught. So there's actually more people that do drugs than get caught. How many people do you put in jail in a day? Okay, from Joanna again. Okay, per day. You're talking about me personally or the whole department? Oh, per day, maybe 4, 5. It depends, because sometimes people get arrested for shoplifting, and then we take them to our jail, and they get released. So that happens quite often. So and then if I catch you stealing a car, or I catch you in a stolen car, or I catch you with drugs in your pocket, you're going to go to jail too. So all that stuff counts. Okay, sometimes we don't put anybody in jail on a certain day. Sometimes there's lots of people that go to jail. Just depends. Put that away. Okay, so are there any other questions? Nothing? Any questions, comments, profound statements? You're all nervous right now, huh?
Yeah.
Let's loosen up. Let's loosen up. Okay. Who else plays basketball other than the guys that are on the basketball team? Anybody? The basketball team? Just not on the basketball team, right? Okay. Now, is there any other? Are there any other sports that we play here other than basketball that we did?
Baseball. Soccer.
Soccer. How about? Do we have a Valencia team for softball? Nothing. Football? Anything? Just basketball. How about hockey?
We did.
We're hoping.
Okay.
We're hoping to street hockey.
Yeah, hockey. That's another really fun program. In fact, they had a little tournament, I think, recently
Yeah.
At
on the other side of the neighborhood here.
over for Cypress.
Yeah, but that was a different bunch of kids. Yes.
Yeah, they played street hockey without any like rollerblades. Like I go to practice like at Cypress. Like we went to a small party over there. Like see was there like anything to do there, and we saw like a small little band of kids with real hockey equipment.
Yeah, it's really fun. You should give it a try. I wish I knew how to play hockey, but I don't know how to play hockey. So what do you have to teach me? You have to teach me how to do that.
Play soccer.
Play soccer?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Let's put this away. Put this in your desk. Close the book. Put it away. Okay. Last week, what did we talk about? Anybody remember? Anybody? Consequences? Did we talk about consequences?
Yeah.
What's the definition of a consequence? Can anybody remember? You can look in your book. Go ahead.
A reward for something you do.
Okay. Okay, a reward for something you do. If you do something right, you might get something positive. If you do something wrong, there's also consequences. And what's an example of a negative consequence?
Good jail.
You can go to jail, or you can get suspended from school, or something like that. Okay. I'm going to yes.
Okay.
Go ahead and read it.
The result of something you do or choose not to do.
So it can be good and it can be bad. So there's 2 different words. How about the term pressure? Has anybody heard of the term pressure? Pressure. Oh, I'm under so much pressure. Oh, my mom wants me to clean my room and I gotta do my homework. Oh, pressure. Dana, what's pressure?
When something really hard is going on.
Okay. Something really hard is going on. And do you feel pressure in your head, in your arms? Where do you feel this pressure?
You're nervous.
You're nervous? Okay. You can feel nervous. Now, I'm going to show you another word. It's your next word on your, I want you to put in your D.A.R.E word list. Sarah, read that.
Okay.
Sarah, read that. Olga, read it out loud for me.
Pressure, a force or influence that acts on you to do something.
A force or influence that acts on you to do something. Okay, can you see it from back here? It's kind of small.
Yeah.
Okay, copy that
lights.
on your
Turn the lights on.
D.A.R.E word list. That's your next definition. A force or influence that acts on you to do something. And if you don't have your workbook today, let's see. I gotta get you a workbook. Where's your workbook? Okay, let's get it out. And I will get you one next week, and then we'll help you get all the words in it, okay? Okay, there are 4 places that pressure comes from. There's 4 places. Oops. Let's talk about that. Personal, family, media, and peer. So, Crystal, if I told you that pressure can come from 4 different places and one of them was personal, could you explain that to me? What do you think that would mean?
Like if you're in the game, I have to do this and telling yourself that you have to do a lot of stuff to
Right.
be someone.
What do you like to do? What kind of hobbies do you like to do, Crystal? Listen to music? Okay. You like to play sports?
Is that for me?
Yeah, not really. Who likes to play sports? Okay. Basketball team.
Yes.
Who's on the basketball team? Sarah, you're on the basketball team? I'm going to turn the light
Yeah, I'm
on
in
real
room
quick.
14. And if you want to move this up and
Okay,
closer.
so Sarah, you play basketball, right?
You can sit
Pretty
down.
good? Do you put pressure on yourself? Do you want to win a game or do you want to lose a game? Jerry, do you want to win a game or do you want to lose a game? You feeling nervous about today's game? A little bit? Why do you think you're feeling nervous? You're putting some pressure on yourself, aren't you? Yeah, you're saying, oh man, I got to do well because I want to win the championship. So I got to go out there, I got to work hard, I got to hustle, I got to shoot my free throws, I got to make a shot. That's what's going through your head sometimes. Okay, you're putting pressure on yourself. So that's what I mean by personal pressure. Your beliefs, your attitude, the way you want things done. Okay? Who else? Who likes to get A's in this class? You like to get A's? Megan, you like to get A's? Yeah? What do you do to get A's? Can't hear you. Follow directions. Do you study? Have you ever taken a test before? Do you get nervous before you take a test? What happens to your body when you take a test? Do you get kind of nervous in the stomach? Okay, that is called personal pressure. If you want to do well, you're putting pressure on yourself. Okay. Next thing. What's the next one? Somebody read that for me. Family pressure. Family pressure comes from, that's a second source of pressure. Where it comes from your family, your mom, your dad. Crystal, I want you to clean your room right now. And after you're done cleaning your room, you got to come downstairs, wash up and come downstairs and eat dinner with the family. I don't want you to watch TV. You're going to eat dinner with the family. And after you're done eating dinner with the family, you're going to go take your brother out to the park and play with your brother. And your mom tells you that? Is that personal pressure? No. Is it family pressure? Yeah, it came from mom. She wants you to do certain things. And then, I want you to go to bed early because tomorrow morning we're going to church at 8:30 in the morning. Come on, get out of bed. We're going to go to church. That's family pressure. We're going to go to church when we listen to family. Okay? Third one. Can somebody read the third one for me? Read the third one. Media. What's media? What is that? Media pressure. What is it? Satellite company? No, that's media one. That's media one. Raise your hand. Jerry.
People take pictures of you.
The media, okay. The television people, the newspaper, what else? Computers, the radio. If somebody is trying to get information out to a large number of people, that's considered the media. So TV, radio, newspaper, that's media. Okay? Was there a newspaper reporter at your game, you think? School paper? Okay, someone from the school paper was at your game. Probably, especially when you're in high school, there's somebody from the local paper taking pictures of your game, writing a story on your game. Okay? Do you think you'd be a little nervous? Are you a little nervous now that the camera's on you? A little bit, huh? Okay. If that is a movie camera for a TV crew for the news, Channel 4 is standing right where Mr. L is, and Mr. L's from Channel 4,
Yeah.
he would be from the media. Would you be feeling pressure to do well?
Yes.
I would, because you know what? Knowing that I'm being filmed right now, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Okay? That's media pressure. When Michael Jordan has the cameras on him and follow him all over the place, or when Mark McGuire has television cameras following him all over the place and reporters coming up to him and saying, "Hi, Mark McGuire, can you give us a little statement?" Is that pressure? I think it is. Does that make him uneasy? Yeah, it does. So that's what I mean by media pressure. You're under pressure to perform for the media. Last one is peer pressure. What is peer pressure? Peer pressure comes from your friends. Kids that are about your age, the same thoughts and ideas, you have a lot of peer pressure. When they say, you know what, come on, let's go have a beer. Your friends say that to you, that's peer pressure. That's what I mean by peer pressure. Okay? That's the next word. We don't have to film the whole class if it's, we could probably, as long as you want to do it.
You tell them when to stop.
I can transfer it to a regular videotape and we can watch it one day.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah. I know how to do it.
Okay. All right. Next definition. Read it for me. Somebody read it for me. Read it for me.
A force or
Influence.
influence on your form from others who are about your age.
Good, Eric. Copy that down.
Want to stop now?
Yeah, you can just do that.
How do you turn it off?